Good Monday evening, Southeast Texas. An active day across the area, and it looks like another round possible coming up as we head towards Wednesday morning. Could result in the first half of Wednesday being wet. This evening, it looks like we get a break. Then, as we head towards tomorrow morning, another round of shower and thunderstorm activity currently organizing into northwest Texas moves our way. Could result in widespread shower and thunderstorm activity through about the first half of the day if this modeling is correct. But that's what we're looking at right now. As I record this is at 5:30. You can see we're looking at a lot of clouds and most of the rain ending. I think we'll see still some potential additional light rain through about 9 p.m. and then we get the break later on this evening as the shower and thunderstorm activity trying to move in from the southwest is moving into a very rain-cooled atmosphere over our area right now. So a lot of these cells will weaken, I believe. As far as rainfall, boy, where it fell, it really came down. Over the triangle, generally 1 to 3 inches. However, towards Sabine Pass, 4 to 5 inches fell there. And then over towards Devil's Pocket, 8 to 9 inches fell. Over towards Buda, just 2.4 inches. Around Fredensburger, just over an inch fell that way. But the big winner, if you want to call it a winner, heaviest rainfall fell between the Toledo Bend Spillway and Burkeville. Over 10 inches of rainfall. All warnings have expired. And as you can see, we're watching this next round, potential round of shower and thunderstorm activity in through north and central Texas. Probably going to form a line and then scoot on into our area as we go on in towards tomorrow morning. Tough forecast as far as when that occurs, probably after 5 a.m. It's all due to upper level low pressure spinning in through central sections of Colorado. In the tropics, we are good, I think, for the next 5 to 7 days at least. We're watching Sam, which is a Cat 4 with winds of 130, moving northwest. Low pressure is going to form along the mid-Atlantic over towards, say, Virginia and the Carolinas, really towards Virginia and also towards Maryland over that way. So that's going to steer this towards the north and then off to the north and east. So this is not coming in the Gulf of Mexico. I can say that with great certainty. And this other system that is north of Sam is headed northeastward. So we're not concerned with that. Then we've got two systems far out in the eastern Atlantic that we're watching. They have a high degree of probability that they will develop into a depression or named storm. I think Victor and Wanda are the next names, if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, we could have a couple depressions, maybe a couple more named storms. Question is, where do they go? Well, Invest 90L, just coming off the west coast of Africa in the far eastern Atlantic, looks like it's going to turn north. Hard to say about this second one, but right now there's a lot of shear over the Gulf of Mexico, so we'll have to wait at least 7 days before it even gets into range, if it makes it that far and survives. So right now I think we're in pretty good shape as far as the tropics go, with nothing concerning over the next 5 to at least 7 days, maybe towards 10 days. So that puts us into October. So tonight, looking at the potential for a break the next few hours, maybe some light rain in the triangle. Then it all depends on what happens with that potential line developing off to the west. This is a different model. It also shows a pretty good coverage. Wet morning across southeast Texas. Hopefully we don't get 10 inches of rainfall. Hard to point that out or predict that in these kind of scenarios, but it does not look like an all-day event. It looks like we may be able to recover during the afternoon hours. So on the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow, looking at choppy seas around 2 to 4 feet in your coastal marine forecast with a southeast wind at 5 to 10 knots, water temperature at an even 80 degrees. So I'm going to go with a 60 to 70% coverage, mainly after about 5 a.m. So looks like we'll get a break this evening and the wee hours of the morning. Then after about 5 a.m., may see that shower and thunderstorm activity start moving on into our area. And if not, then certainly by the morning hours after 7 a.m. 80% coverage by the first half of the day, highs in the lower 80s. So a yellow bar day tomorrow. I'm not expecting severe weather. Could there be heavy rainfall? Sure. With the southwest flow, that would cause the potential for more training. So be on the outlook on that. I'm going to go low on rain chances, or at least lower coming up Thursday and Friday. We may get a little bit of ridging over our area as low pressure redevelops over towards the Four Corners region. So a respectable 40 to 50% coverage coming up Thursday and Friday. Then another disturbance comes on in Saturday. So it looks like another 60% coverage of numerous showers and thunderstorms, with then a lower chance coming up on Sunday. Then Monday and Tuesday, there's a potential that we could get a little drier air to mix in. That would certainly cut down or close off our rain chances as we head towards early next week. So more wet weather coming up tomorrow especially. Don't forget your umbrella, and remember to slow down on those wet roadways. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.